scholars. We are going to continue on with narrative writing this week. The first week, we talked about we can write stories, and stories are everywhere, and we can write about things that we love and things that we can do, and things that we know a lot about. And then last week, we really took a lot of silly pictures and tried to take those silly pictures and write a narrative story about that. So this week, we're going to change it up a little bit and we're going to write your own entertaining story. And so, what is a narrative? A narrative is an entertaining story that is usually make believe. And it has characters, which is our who. It has a setting, which is our where. It has events, which is our what. And our problem and solution is our why and our how. So we're going to take those 5 W's that we've been working on for the past 2 weeks and incorporate them into a make-believe story today. All right, scholars? So the first thing we're going to do is we talked about a narrative. So our first job today is to think of some characters. Now, characters in our story can be real or make-believe person. They can be an animal. They can be a creature. So here we have like a witch or a lion or an alien or a boy. So it's really up to you who you want your character to be. But I want you to think of your main character. Okay, so we just defined what character is, and let's look at some examples of what different types of characters could be. So characters could be a family, they can be a mermaid or a ninja. Characters could be an astronaut or a cowboy or a frog or a robot, a fairy, a penguin, or a baby. These are some character suggestions that you could use today for your story, okay? Now we have one more picture slide where I can show you some characters. And here are some more examples. Maybe you want your character to be a detective or a snowman or an alien or a pirate or a dinosaur, an angel, a cat, a superhero, a queen, or a monster. So here are some more character suggestions that you could pick for your make-believe story this week, okay? Now, scholars, after you have picked a character, it's really important to think about what kind of character is this and how are they going to be in your story. So here are a list of character traits. These are basically adjectives that will describe what your character is like. So I'm going to read through this list. And I will also take a picture of this and upload it to Seesaw or put it on Parent Square so that you could look at some of these adjective words. You can also find some adjectives in your writing folder that I have sent home to your families a few weeks ago. Okay, so some characters can be generous or greedy, selfish, evil, cheerful, honest, scary, crazy, angry, ferocious, lonely, lovable, carefree, cautious, proud, timid, foolish, dangerous, jealous, unique, boring, responsible, helpful, charming, quiet, excited, funny, sneaky, smart, lazy, moody, clever, fierce, energetic, loud, nasty, shy, calm, loyal, afraid, knowledgeable, ambitious, caring, and heroic. These are all different character traits. Do you have to use some of these words? No, you can come up with your own, but these are just to give you some ideas about ways to describe your character. So, once you have your character and you decided the traits that your character has, you're going to fill out this template today for writing. Now that's all you're going to do today because we're going to build upon our characters and our setting and our events. so that we can write our whole story at the end. All right, scholars? So we're going to do a little bit each day. So you're going to have a paper like this that says my character traits. So in this space right here, I'm going to, in this space right here that I draw in blue, this is where you're going to draw your character. Okay, who is your character in your story? And you're going to draw it there. Now in this box, and this box, and this box, and this box, this is where you're going to take some of those adjectives that we saw from the previous slide to describe your character. Okay, so I have my character traits that I filled out that I kind of wanted to show you today. So my main character is going to be a sushi chef. And in black, I thought of 4 different traits to describe my sushi chef. So I said he was cheerful, and then I said he was funny. I said he was happy, and then I said he was fast. Now, since I kind of finished a little early and I wanted to challenge myself as a writer and to give myself more ideas, I went in with another color and added some more adjectives that are similar to the ones I put in black. So I also said that the sushi chef is nice and jolly for cheerful. I also said he could be silly or goofy for funny. I said he could be, let's see, sorry, scholars, just make sure you can see it. I said that he was delighted or excited for happy. And then I said he could be speedy or quick for fast. So your job today, scholars, for writing is to find this sheet in Seesaw, come up with a character, and find some traits, which are adjectives, to describe your character today. Okay? And we're going to keep it all together so that tomorrow we can actually start writing about our character. Does that make sense, my friends? All right, so go ahead and get started. If you would like to have more than one character in your story, yeah, is absolutely okay, because remember, everybody is their own writer and you can write about whatever you like. All right, scholars, so let's go ahead and get started on our writing. Writers, write.